Okay. Recording is on. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Wow. Was your mother not okay? Your mom was not there for you. She's very possessive of you. Very possessive of you. Like, look who was there for you when I wasn't. I love you. Look who was there for you when I was not. And it's almost in like a negative stance. And she's not negative, but it's kind of like, do you get where I came from? Do you get what I put up with? Do you understand like the things that I had to do to make sure you're okay? And I know you appreciate it now, and I know you see it now, and I know you feel it now, but she's a little like upset about it. Hang on. Okay, you came to see her when she was almost dead? Did you come to see her?
No.
She goes, what? What? They came to see me? What? When I was almost dead? And I'm like, what does this mean? Or did y'all see her right after her death?
I went to the hospital right after.
Her death. Okay. Cool. I'm like, we're not on the ground. That's like the last time you saw her. Okay. Hang on. Almost dead can also mean, I think, because where she's talking about, it had just happened though, right? Like an hour or 2 hours beforehand, correct? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hang on.
My brother and them were there.
Yeah, that's a different thing. Hang on real quick. Hang on. She is talking about, hang on real quick. Hang on. Why would she feel that way? Hang on real quick. She says, I loved her. I loved her more than anything you know. I loved her. She's very brash. Hang on. Then she talks about with you, she says, I guess I should have been happy for them. I guess they, okay, so y'all moved away. Did y'all move away? Did y'all like really move away?
I did.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah.
I really hurt her when I did.
That's what she's talking about. She's like, I guess she, and that's where, now we're, just FYI, we're working through feelings that were then, and we're working through feelings that have passed, and now we're getting to the resolution. So this is all part of like catch up, okay? So I don't want you to think that this is how she feels initially. This is like, this has been saving since passing, and so now it's going to come like a punch, and then it's going to resolve itself very quickly. Okay, so just be here, but I don't want you to hang on those emotions. This is just what happens. Okay? Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. It's very interesting. Kevin feels like a captor. You were always very on edge with her, like always trying to make sure that everything was okay. Hang on real quick. Wait, did you have, you were going to name them. Were you going to have another child and name them after her, or name them after her?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay. Did you end up doing that yet?
I did not. No.
Okay. She literally says she's going to have another child and name them after me. I'm like, okay.
I was, yes, with my second child.
Okay. Cool.
But I ended up not.
It's okay. She's talking about you. She's like, she can hold through anything. She can be there through anything. Like you. Hang on. Oh. Wait, okay. grandfather has passed. Has her husband passed?
No, my other grandfather passed in January of last year
Okay. Okay.
on my dad's side.
Okay. So we're talking about grandfather passed. Grandfather passed. I'm like, okay, cool. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Did they put her in the hospital because she couldn't breathe? Is that a thing?
Before she passed, it was maybe a few weeks. No, it was like a year before she had a heart attack
Yeah, that's one.
and she couldn't breathe very good. And she was in the hospital.
Okay. You had left with him. Wait, did you leave with that guy? Did you leave with that guy? Did you leave with him?
Did I leave with him?
Yeah, did you leave with him?
No, when I left from home with her, I met him after I left.
Okay. Okay. You're talking about she left. She left and she's with that guy. She left, she's with that guy. I'm like, did you leave with that guy? Hang on real quick. Was she buried? Correct. Yeah. Hang on real quick. Yeah. Did you help with her hair?
I may have a few times in my younger days.
Wait, are you separated from the first child's husband? First child's father?
No. No.
She's talking about having him say, like, go out there while he's I guess, is that your first child that came in and talked to you?
Yeah, it was just now.
Okay, yeah, because she's talking about, she's like, tell him to go and just ask the father. Ask the father. He's far away, though. And I'm like, wait, okay, so is she separated from the father? Or
No, he just came in. So I told him to keep an eye on my baby. And
it's
my
okay.
husband is actually at Walmart and
Oh, he's
not
far away.
here.
Okay, cool. She's like, go ahead and tell him to just ask the father, ask the dad. But he's far away right now, though. And I'm like, okay, is that your first son? Is she?
No, I'm sorry. They were bringing the baby in here.
No, baby, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. This is just what they have to say about your life at the same time. Hang on.
I didn't know if she knew that I had another baby.
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. Because that's what he says, the first son. The first son. Hang on. I think he is. He's looking right. She says he's looking right just like you. I know you don't feel that, but like right now, it's like your body style, the way you are, everything like looks just like you. Hang on. That's what she's talking about. Hang on. Wait, you prayed when you were delivering for, correct? You prayed. She's talking about being there for her during this delivery. You had natural delivery, correct?
Yes, my son was 3 months early.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. It's talking about praying, but like keeping like the Virgin Mary. Like, yeah, like ba 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 ba, like that type of thing. Hang on. Yeah, she knows about it. She totally knows about it. Hang on. Are y'all stuck out in the gosh darn middle of nowhere right now?
We just moved to the country area. Yeah.
She says they're stuck out in the gosh damn middle of nowhere. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on.
We're about 10 minutes from town.
Okay. Are you going to homeschool? No, you're not. Are you going to homeschool your kid?
They're in private school.
Are they really? Okay. 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 Hang on. She doesn't feel pretty enough and she needs to. She's talking about you now. She doesn't feel pretty enough and she needs to. I'm like, she does feel pretty. What are you talking about? Like, she's there. She's beautiful. What the fuck are you talking about? Hang on. Hang on. Wow. Everything from me that she possibly could. Okay. They want to let her. Who want to let? Were you not there for fully the cleaning out her house? Were you not there fully for the cleaning out of her house?
Mm-mm.
Okay, she's talking about you got this, you got this, you got this. You weren't there for fully cleaning out of her house. Hang on.
I wasn't allowed to get a lot of stuff because of my grandfather.
Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Her
Do
ex-husband.
you have the blanket? Do you have the blanket? Did you get the blanket?
A blanket? No. Mm-mm.
She's talking about along. She's making me feel it. Mm.
Not that I can remember. It was almost 8 years ago.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Hang on. Hang on. She's talking about with y'all. Hang on. Further isolated that anybody knows. Are y'all? I mean, I know you just settled there. Do you move for his job though? Do you move for it?
Mm-mm.
Not yet. Okay.
No, he
Talking about-
my
no,
husband owns his own business.
correct.
We
She's
just moved
talking,
to a bigger space.
okay, because she's talking about moving further out from where you're at. So I'm like, are you moving from job?
We did move about 10 minutes from our old place. And it seems a lot further out
Okay.
than what it actually is.
Okay. Yeah, because literally what she's showing me. Hang on, real quick. Hang on. Did you say that you hated her?
When I was a kid. Yeah.
She says, I know. I don't ever get that to come up. And she's like, I know you didn't hate me. Hard for me to live with myself. She's talking about how she was very intense with you and very stern, like
Yeah.
that, and
Yeah.
how she didn't mean to, and almost like very cold. That's a sense, very cold.
Yeah. I was a very bad kid.
Yeah, you weren't. But see, every time that you were a bad kid, you weren't met with understanding or opposition. You were just met with no. So maybe if you were met with like, why did you really do this? Why did you want to do this? How did you feel about that? Versus, you're so stupid. Why did you do that? So bad. Go to your
Yeah.
room. It would have been a little bit different because that's not solving anything. That's not trying to make sense of why it actually happened. And I think that's where she's at right now. Hang on. He'll be there soon. Okay, so she's talking about her husband. Yeah, it's her husband. He'll be there soon. Hang on. Is he having heart issues already?
Hmm?
Is he having heart issues already? Her husband?
Her ex-husband, yes.
Correct? Okay. She's
My
talking.
grandfather.
Yeah, she's talking about, oh, he'll be there soon. I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on.
He'll be where? With her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
About that.
yeah.
Now, soon doesn't mean a month. Soon doesn't mean 3 months. Soon means like the next 3 to 5 years. That's what soon means for them.
Yeah. He has he only has 9% of his heart working.
There you go. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Perfect. I mean, not perfect for him, but perfect for what I'm talking about. Hang on. Hang on. Why would that be a thing? Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Are you coming up on your 10-year anniversary for you and your husband?
Next, what is this? 20?
Yeah.
7, 9. I think 9 years.
Okay. So,
Well, no. We just had our 9 year in August.
okay. So 10-year next year. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Hang on. Why does she feel with your grandmother? Why does she feel like you were a bad kid? Not bad, but just different. But the way she makes me feel with you is almost like she was the wicked witch of the West. Like would try to lock you in your room, would
Mm-hmm.
try to do all this stuff, would try to keep you there, would try to, and she feels for her personally, like when I'm in her, she feels like she's being very mean. But it's a fact of like, I don't know how to deal, I don't know how to cope with this type of behavior. And I don't know what's going to come next. So it's almost like, yes, I'm going to lock her in here and she's going to have to deal with it. And then we come back, you've hopped through your window. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But it's very bewildering because it's almost like I thought this would work. Like this is how I realized kids would be. Like if I lock the door, they're not going to go anywhere. But
I would go out the window.
yeah, she's just trying to keep you safe. Hang on. Hang on. Wow. Okay. Okay. I know you have. You told me you're sorry multiple times. Hang on. Hang on. Did you steal money from her as well?
Probably, yes.
She's talking about like all these different things and she's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like we move past that. Hang on. They threw away her couches. Wait, did they throw away the couches? Like those old ass couches? Did they throw those away?
Am I at her house?
Uh-huh. Correct.
No. Mm-mm.
They're still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She's talking about, they're trash. They're trash. Just throw them away. I'm like, did they throw them away? Hang on. Hold
Nope.
on.
They
They're
didn't.
still there. Same smell when you walk in.
The same dog smell.
Everything. Yeah. It's very heavy. It's a heavy, musky odor, whatever it is. Hang on really quick. With my. Did you not get. You did. You fucking did. Don't tell me you didn't. Did you get her nightgowns at all or no?
Did I buy her nightgowns?
Did you get them? Did you get her nightgowns or her long nightgowns that go down to like her? No?
I got her robe, her big blue robe.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. It goes down to like my calves, like lower calf. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? I mean, on you, it's a little bit different. But hang on real quick. Hang on.
It would probably go to my feet because I'm so short.
Yeah. And like, you're a little person. You're like, what, 5'1", 5 foot, maybe?
4'9".
No shit. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I was measuring on me and I'm 6 foot. So I'm like, you're like right here, which means like you're about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Do you want to have a third kid, but you're uneasy to it or something like that? Uneasy to it? Are you nervous about it?
I just had my third one
There's the baby. Okay. Cool.
3 months ago.
Okay. They're talking about the third kid and they're talking about being nervous about it. I'm like, what is that? Okay. Okay.
Yes, we were nervous because I had my first two prematurely and I had a lot of complications during this pregnancy. So we were very nervous, but everything turned out really good.
Good. Good. Perfect. That's the way it should be. Hang on real quick. Wait, is the last one the daughter?
Yes.
She says she is going to be spoiled as all hell. And that's why I was like, is the last one a daughter? Okay.
Yeah, everybody already says that.
You already have the bows and everything like that. Hang on real quick. Is the baby only like 4 to 5 months right now?
3.
3. Okay, cool. Hang on. Do you feel like you can't make connection with that side of the family with her? Like her side of the family?
Yeah.
She goes, oh, she doesn't feel like she can make a connection with that side. I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on.
I can't. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
No.
My grandfather does. My grandfather hates me, and I don't know why.
We'll get into that too later. Mm. He saw, she says, well, like to answer your question, she says, well, because they were supposed to be retired by then, by the time that they had you or had you around. She's talking about, well, okay, so you were the only one living with them, correct, at that point, yeah?
Mm-mm. Me and my brother.
She says he just doesn't want to have anybody around. He just doesn't want to have anybody around. Hang on. Hang on. But you're not invited. Family, but you're not invited. So he has other family around, but you're not invited? Is that a thing with him?
Yeah, he won't have anything to do with me.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing. Not even my kids.
Okay. Hang on. Hold on.
After she passed, that side of the family just kind of fell apart.
Is he not? No, because he is. He doesn't feel like. Okay, is he not your? No, he is. I was gonna ask because the way it makes him feel is like he feels like he's not biological grandfather, and then I'm looking at it. I'm like, no, he is. Like, why are we being this way?
She may be talking about her. Okay, when she got me and my brother, we were 1 and 2, and she was remarried
Yeah.
to we called him dad because they
Yeah.
were married, took us in, and she got us without telling him and just came in and was like, hey, we have kids now. And so he did not like that in the beginning, but he grew to love us and he raised us as his own children.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about her husband before that, my biological grandfather.
That's the okay. Okay. Okay.
He will not have anything to do with me.
Okay. Because I'm like, there's this one gentleman that's just like, yeah, you're fine. And I'm like, who is this other person? Hang on. He just feels like he pushed you aside. I would even say, don't even try. Don't even try. It's not her. You're not going to get any more close to her by getting close to him.
I know.
They're very two separate people.
I honestly think that she was tired of him anyway, but he had never lived alone a day in his life, and she couldn't get rid of him, and she felt obligated to take care of him because she has that caretaker personality.
Hang on real quick. Hang on. She says he couldn't even find his fucking glasses. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Hang on real quick. Tell this shit where to go. Hang on. For all those years. Were they married for more than 20 years?
With the first husband?
Second.
No, the first one they were. I think.
Okay.
Because they were married, I think, when she was 15.
Yeah, they were a long time ago. She's annoyed
almost
with one.
20 years.
Okay. She's very annoyed with the second one. I would say don't get close to him. Don't. Because he doesn't have any like real full connection to you. I mean, it's there, it's fine, it's a memory, but it's almost like me trying to reach for a star and it's floating out from my grasp. Like, I'm not going to go and hop up into space and grab it. Like, just let it float away. Hang on. Hang on. I know you want to go back in that space. That's not going to happen like that. Hang on. She says, I love you, and I hope you keep your head on straight through all of this mess. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hang on. I think that's Corona and everything like that. Hang on. Wait, is our baby we have right now, are we on part formula and part normal?
We were in the beginning.
She's talking about you. I don't know why that's a big thing for mom. She's talking about you can do anything. You can do anything. It's like, I know we've had to sidestep for this. She says, I love her and I don't want her to think that I was mad at her. I was just mad at the world. Is it good? Hang on. Okay. They sell the dog. Okay, talking about the dog. Yeah, she's fine. She's okay. She's cool. What? She's not mad at you. She just feels like her own gosh darn self. Like being very to the point, very there, very opinionated, very matter of fact. Hang on. She doesn't want you to get your heart broken. I don't feel like this is a near future thing or a future thing. I think this is just her being a concerned grandmother mom. That's what it feels like. Hang on. She's talking about you doing all the work, you doing all the work, you doing all the work. Hang on. I'm so glad to see you. She said, I'm so glad to see you. So yeah, so what I want you to do right now in closing, I have another session right now. Sorry, this gets really intense very quickly. She is okay. She is fine. She's moving on. She's very stubborn. She's very to the point.
She's always been very stubborn and to the point.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
But I mean, even now with you, she feels like I want to direct you, but I have to make sure you do it yourself. Like, let me take my hands off because for so long I tried to direct you. But she's very happy with where you've come because you're now fully an adult and you're fully there in the present and you're not doing all these fucking ridiculous things anymore. And so she's very, very happy with that. I know you feel like you're less of yourself sometimes. You don't need to feel that way. She's very much there with you. I do feel like you're good though, but I do feel like you're trapped at some level. I don't know why that is. I guess I'll have to do that later on. But she's okay right now. She's okay right now. Okay. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to take 5 or 10 minutes. I know you have babies around you. And I want you to have like a good breather. I want you to have a good cry. I want you to have a good thank you to her. Okay. I want you to re-listen to our session tomorrow. I'll send it to you. If you can re-listen to it, please let me know. If you have any questions or if you have anything that you think you may need commentary about. Another thing is you may have a weird dream about them tonight or tomorrow night, and you may be more tired and sad tonight and tomorrow than normal. So if you get all emotional and you need 5 minutes to yourself to take a good cry, I don't want you to think that you're being weird. That's just a normal thing. Okay?
Okay.
So if you have any questions, if you need me after you listen to it, please let me know and I'll get back to you right away. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you, girl.